I'm Jasmine Ngangam, and let's have the top stories on ISTV News today. Chief Minister Oibobi inaugurates maybe the world's first University of Bhagavad Culture at ISKCON. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Oibobi today inaugurated the world's first University of Bhagavad Culture, which is established with the objective to promote Vaishnavism and rich culture of Manipur in the international arena at ISKCON. Commerce and Industries Minister Govindas Konthozam, MLA of Khangabo Assembly Constituency O Landhoni, and many distinguished persons attended the inaugural function. Dr. H. Tombi will be the Vice Chancellor of the university. A floral tribute led by Chief Minister Oibobi and dignitaries present at the function were offered to the photograph of late Swami Damodar. Speaking on the occasion, VC Dr. H. Tombi said establishing such type of university in Manipur was the dream of late Swami Damodar. He further said the university is being opened today in connection with the birth anniversary of late Swami Damodar. Such university will play a pivotal role not only in imparting the moral and spiritual education, but also make known Manipur in the world. Recalling the works and life of late Swami Damodar, the Vice Chancellor said since 2004, Swami Prabhupada Damodar started dreaming to establish such a university in the state. The Swami always praised the rich art and culture of Manipur, signifying that such rich culture was not found in other parts of the universe, he added. The inauguration of the university has been delayed due to untimely demise of Swami Damodar. On the other hand, Vice Chancellor Dr. Tombi further said the university is targeting to have 18 different faculties. Students from different parts of the world have applied for study in Bhakti Vedanta and Vaishnavism at the university, the Vice Chancellor added. Addressing the gathering, Chief Minister Oibobi said it is indeed a pride of the state to own such type of university, which is established with an egalitarian view to the people in the world. Late Swami Damodar is a living example where the qualities of person could be known after he or she died, the Chief Minister said. He further said, late Swami Damodar is a living epitome in which he was considered as a god by the people in this world. The Chief Minister Oibobi also said, it is indeed a pride of the state in the world to have such a son of the soil.
Swami Damodar si Ishwar magmimit ng ugat sa orgatsak na Prithivi sa pakraba ay vaccine hai tayo. European countries in Moiro, any South Asian country Moiro, koino late tamagi magunsi kami.
In his speech, Minister Govindas Konthozam expressed his belief that such university will help in bringing about peace and harmony in the world. The main reason in which peace and harmony could not be brought in the world is because the people is unable to control and console their minds and thoughts, he opined. He also wished to the people that peace and harmony may be able to bring to the next generation after learning the moral and spiritual education from the university.
Zagat asida lai diba thawai panga pandam pandam punama ai ni haiduna okpadagi loina nakaba haksang si phawba ishwar ma aki marani ekoi di chowkidar umani soidan chakhi garo ngantani haibasi ekoi na tambi garo diba asigumba university asidagi loina pangmangang gado.
Chancellor of Central Agricultural University, KAU, Dr. R.B. Singh has categorically stated that Manipur could be a gold mine if organic farming is practiced widely in the state. He made this statement at the inaugural function of a newly constructed administrative building cum multidisciplinary laboratory and opening of a farmer fair at KVK Andro yesterday. Vice Chancellor of KAU, Dr. S.N. Suri, Director of Extension Education, Dr. M. Premzit, and many officials attended the inaugural function. Farmers from different parts of Imphal East also took part in the fair. As part of the function, bee boxes and other seeds were distributed to the physically challenged farmers and progressive farmers. Speaking at the function, Dr. Premzit expressed his happiness over the expansion of the complex of KVK Andro. He further said, in the past, the total area of the center was 20 hectares. But the area of the complex has been expanded up to 32 hectares by purchasing another 12 hectares. He said, under the guidance of COW, 200 metric tons of mustard oil seeds have been produced from the area of 1,000 hectares by using zero tillage technology. It is indeed first of its kind, not only in the northeastern states but also in India. In a speech, Vice Chancellor S.N. Suri said, if the state government formulates agriculture policy and sow the mustard oil seeds in the empty fields of Manipur during the off-season where the fields lie untilled for 6 months after the post-harvest, then Manipur itself would be a big field of oil, he opined. He also said, if done so, it could improve not only the economy of the farmers but also that of the state. Padma Bhushan awardee Chancellor R.B. Singh recalled the failure of the central government's Green Revolution in the Himalayan region. However, he praised the Central Agricultural University for their tireless efforts in producing large-scale yield in agriculture and horticulture by using new technologies in Manipur, which is situated very high above the sea level. He drew the attention of the authority concerned to make Manipur a gold mine by cultivating various crops using organic farming. It will improve not only the economy of the farmers but also the growth of state's economy, he added.
The revolution failed to climb the Himalayan heights, where we are sitting at times at the heights. The hills were left out of Green Revolution, for which the country as a whole is very grateful to the whole science world. But today, it is your convergence, it is your synergy, which is taking science to the hills. It is the science which will make the difference. It is something where nothing grew will make it grow. If you are craving for some funding support, any help, your own prosperity, it is science-led prosperity which will happen. And it is this thing which makes me so happy.
A 38-year-old man identified as Lashram Sunil, son of El Yumzao of Nambol Pukrambam, has been missing since yesterday. He has been reportedly missing when he went to a shop near Singzamai supermarket. A missing report has been lodged with the Singzamai police station. He is 5 feet 5 tall with a fair complexion. He also has a cash amount of 2 lakh rupees with him. If anyone come across him, anybody do inform to the nearest police station or contact the family members. As part of the observance of International Fortnight Protesting Violence Against Women and Children, a team of Women Action for Development WAT yesterday visited the families of 2 minor girls who had been raped by 2 boys and inquired about their present condition. The team was led by General Secretary of WAT, Mangshatabam Sobita. The WAT team first visited the residence of a 4-year-old minor girl who has been raped by one Bizoy at Pangai, Yangdong. Later, the team visited Kurai Kongpal Lashamlaikai, where a girl was raped in her 12 years of age. The team gathered information of the present conditions of both victims. Talking to media persons, father of a victim expressed unhappiness over the authority concerned for not taking up necessary action against the accused in time. He drew the attention of the authority concerned to look into the matter and book the culprits according to law. Now the national and international news. After the rape of a young Delhi woman allegedly by a Uber cab driver, Home Minister Rajnath Singh has today written to all states to consider banning internet-based taxi services. However, Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari commented that banning services is not a solution to the problem. In what is being seen as an overreaction by many, the Delhi government has reportedly decided to ban all taxi services that are web-based. Uber was banned yesterday from operating in and around the capital. Nearly 20 other cab services are likely to be blacklisted, leaving thousands of drivers unemployed and cutting off women from a service that was seen as safe. The Delhi government says in addition to the city's yellow and black taxis, only 6 other firms are licensed to operate as radio cabs and are appropriately regulated. In Delhi, cabs that work on web-based apps are not registered with the State Transport Department. The Delhi government, however, has not explained why it did not move earlier to stop Uber and other internet-based services like Ola cabs. The firms have been in business in Delhi for months and have advertised their services extensively. The police say it is likely to file a case of criminal negligence against Uber because the firm defaulted on basic safety checks. It did not verify the police record of the driver accused of rape, and the car he used was not fitted with GPS. In a shocking incident from West Bengal, a 23-year-old man allegedly set an 18-year-old girl on fire after she resisted his attempts to rape her. The incident took place in Howrah on Monday. The girl has suffered nearly 60% burns and was admitted in hospital. The accused, though, is absconding. The Supreme Court today asked the Board of Control for Cricket in India to take punitive action against former Chennai Super Kings official and N. Srinivasan's son-in-law Gurunath Mayappan. Mayappan was indicted of batting during the Indian Premier League in 2013. The Supreme Court was clear that it did not want to short-circuit BCCI's working machinery and offered 4 options to the BCCI. Srinivasan steps aside and a BCCI committee takes a decision on Mayappan. 2 independent judges are appointed to look into the punishment for Mayappan. The IPL Governing Council decides on punishment for Mayappan. The Mudgal panel decides what punishment to hand out to Mayappan. Srinivasan was accused of taking no action against Mayappan, and now the Apex Court wants the BCCI to spell out how the former CSK official should be punished. Want action against Mayappan? What can be done to decide quantum of punishment? We don't want to bypass BCCI announced punitive measures, the court said on Tuesday. An antique idol of Lord Raghunath, worth several crores, has been stolen from Himachal Pradesh Kulu town early on Tuesday, police said. The man idol was found missing from the temple about 200 kilometers from the state capital of Shimla. The Lord Raghunath temple dates back to 1637 when King Jagat Singh ruled Kulu. He installed the idol. Official sources said last year also some jewelry and ornaments were stolen from the temple. The famous Kulu Dasera is held every year at this temple. Congress President Sonia Gandhi, who turned 68 today, will not celebrate her birthday in view of terror and Naxal attacks in Jammu and Kashmir and Chhattisgarh respectively. In solidarity with the martyred armed and police personnel there, Sonia has asked congresspersons not to celebrate her birthday, the party said in a statement. Prime Minister Narendra Modi used the occasion to reach out to the Congress. He wished Sonia in the morning by tweeting, "Best wishes to Congress President Sonia Gandhi on her birthday. May Almighty bless her with a long and healthy life." The Bharatiya Janata Party on Tuesday pulled up its MPs and ministers and asked them to declare their assets by Wednesday. The issue was discussed in the BJP parliamentary party meet. BJP leader Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi said all MPs were asked to go to every village. Senior leader L.K. Advani said that whatever golden period of governance former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee has begun, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is taking it forward. Even the victories in Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan in municipal elections were lauded. The issue of use of unparliamentary language against the Prime Minister by West Bengal leaders was also raised. Naqvi said use of foul language by leaders in West Bengal has been condemned by BJP parliamentary party. This is Mamata Banerjee's frustration talking. Just before the third phase of polling in Jammu and Kashmir on Tuesday, Pakistani troops on Monday night violated the ceasefire by resorting to small arms firing on some forward posts along the line of control in Poonch district. Pakistani troops resorted to small arms firing in Hamirpur subsector in Poonch district around 21:30 hours, after which the Indian troops guarding the border retaliated effectively, resulting in exchange of fire. The exchange continued for 10 minutes. There was no casualty or injury to anyone due to the firing. 64 crorepati's and 9 candidates facing criminal charges are among the 138 in fray in 16 constituencies of Jammu and Kashmir, which will go to polls in the third phase on December 9th. This phase will seal the fate of big names, including Chief Minister Omar Abdullah. Graphic details about sexual threats and other harsh interrogation techniques the CIA meted out to captured militants will be detailed by a Senate Intelligence Committee report on the spy agency's anti-terror tactics, sources familiar with the document said. The report, which the committee's majority Democrats are expected to release today, describes how senior Al-Qaeda operative Abdel Rahman al-Nashiri, suspected mastermind of the 2000 bombing of the USS Cole, was threatened by his interrogators with a buzzing power drill, the sources said. The drill was never actually used on Nashiri. In another instance, the report documents how at least one detainee was sexually threatened with a broomstick, the sources said. Preparing for a worldwide outcry and possibly even violence from the publication of such graphic details, the White House and U.S. intelligence officials said on Monday they had taken steps to shore up security of U.S. facilities worldwide. And now the top stories once again. Chief Minister Oibobi inaugurates maybe the world's first University of Bhagavad Culture at ISKCON. That's all for now. Stay with us for more news update.